Hello, my name is Matthias Cavalier. Welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Roy Thomas's Invaders, a series that came out in the 70s, trying to talk about stuff that happened in the 50s, and it's a lot of fun. It's very surreal and crazy, and a lot goes down in these issues. 70s as hell in all the good ways. So, in the first issue, we get sort of like a retelling of Captain America's origins. That we had Dr. Erskine. He's the one that creates the serum. But with the Erskine, there was a guy called Dr. Anderson. Never mentioned before. At least I'd never heard of the guy before this. So he's sort of like his assistant. So he sort of has an idea of how the serum is made. So what happens is this guy gets captured by a rogue group of Nazis. And they use this Nazi helmet and they're able to extract the secrets of the superhero serum from Mr. Anderson's mind, even though he wasn't aware he knew it in the first place. They create Master Man, Captain America, the Nazi Captain America. He's crazy powerful. It's crazy unhinged. Like, he gets out of that vat and starts attacking everything. And the art is just priceless. I can't remember the artist. The guy's name is Frank Robbins. Like, in one move, he's kicking with his 2 feet, punching with his 2 hands. Like, this guy is not wasting one move. While this is going down, this guy's stretching his legs as a super soldier for the first time. They're attacked by Human Torch and Toro. Dr. Anderson, but now we have the Invaders, who the team mostly is composed of Captain America, Bucky, Human Torch, Toro. Namor is on the team, but he's fighting with them most of the time. So we get the first confrontation. Oh, here he is. Namor is actually Master Man attacks a convoy of British ships, and Namor is actually undercover protecting Winston Churchill. That part. When I read that part, it was a blast. So Master Man fighting against Namor. Obviously, the Invaders are able to stop him. Actually, what happens is the super serum is not perfect. It wears off, and he gets clocked at the end by Bucky. Our team, that's not called Invaders yet, realized that they saved the life of Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill, it's revealed he's the one that gives the team the name the Invaders, and he sends them to the continent to fight against the Nazis. So, Giant Size Invaders #1. We go into Invaders #1. So in this first story, they find this blonde lady in the middle of the combat, in the middle of a war zone. I love how gleefully violent Namor is. He pulls this guy Gunner out of one of those warplanes, pulls him out, and throws the guy. You don't see him falling, but you can have a pretty good idea what happens to this dude. So what happens, they find this young lady called Valkyrie in the middle of the battle. They think she's a Nazi spy. So they are able to find where her origin is. And what happens is they start fighting against these German gods that are working with the Nazis, who I've never heard mentioned before. I don't know too much about German mythology, but the origins of these guys is just fantastic. So, Mark and Valkyrie end up captured. They find this guy that he has this mask on his head, and when they take it off, it's just a brain with eyes. And we get the origins. This guy was just a dude chilling in the German countryside. A meteor fell, and somehow he turned into this robot, and these aliens absorbed. He loved mythology and became the myths that he loved. So they became these German gods, and they're under his control now. But he couldn't control the female one. He takes the time to explain that they had a female alien on this voyage through space because 3 male aliens get really bored. It's actually said here. At the end of the story, they're able to defeat this Nazi scientist. I think his name is Brain Drain. The aliens are liberated. Actually, they kill themselves in a gigantic atomic explosion. Then, in the next issue, in issue #3, first story arc with Valkyrie is actually 2 issues long. Namor lets Bucky fly his Atlantis jet. And this is going to be really important later. So, what happens is this new villain called U-Man. He's a Atlantean that's joined the Nazis. Because Namor hates the surface world, but he hates the Nazis even more. So he's really pissed off that U-Man, he has a pretty cool design. is working with the Nazis. He's betrayed his people. He knows this guy. This guy is a dude that he shunned from Atlantean society. So he wants to break away and deal with U-Man on his own, leading to a fight between Captain America and Human Torch. And the best part is that Bucky screws over Captain America and Human Torch and Toro, because Namor let him fly his plane, and out of loyalty to Namor, he's going to help him fight and take down Human. So, issue number 4, obviously we're going to get the showdown between Namor and U-Man. Captain America and Human Torch actually have to steal a plane from the U.S. Army, catch up with him, and Bucky, who screwed them over. So obviously at the end of the story, our heroes are going to come out on top, and it's pretty hilarious because Captain America is really pissed off with Bucky. I'll leave this here. Like, these stories from the 70s, especially Invaders series, it's a lot of fun. They're a product very much of their time. They're very surreal, crazy. It's odd because they try to be grounded and it's historical, but there's so much insanity going around. It just adds to the craziness. So hope you guys like this video. See you guys next time. Bye.